Hi everyone, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's tutorial we are going to look at how to design a YouTube thumbnail in Pixellab. So if you don't have Pixellab, the link is in the description. You can go ahead and download it as we jump into it straightforward. Alright, so the first thing that you have to do is to first of all change the work area of your work to a YouTube thumbnail size. So what you're going to do basically is to tap on this icon and go to image size. So from image size, we tap on the preset column, then we select YouTube thumbnail, which is 1280 by 720, that is 16 by 9, the recommended YouTube thumbnail size. So once you've done that, just tap on OK, and the text over here, let's just delete it as we don't need it right now. So the next thing that we are going to do is to import our picture. So probably you are going to tap on the plus icon at the top over here, then we choose image from gallery. Okay, tap on from gallery and you select your image. So I'm going to select one image which I've already downloaded from the internet. Probably I'll leave the link in the description for you to also go ahead and use it as well. So let me just pick it straightforward. Alright, so having picked the image like this, I'll just crop it a bit like this. Then I'll select 16 by 9 and crop it this way. Good. After that, I'll tap on a check mark and I'll pull the image to fit into the working space perfectly. Good. Once that is done, tap on a layer icon, go ahead and lock the layer so that when you are working, you do not disturb it. Alright, so right after that, you tap on the text icon, tap on edit, then you enter whichever text that you want to enter. Right, so assuming you don't want to input a picture or anything, you can equally use this same method to come up with your YouTube thumbnail perfectly. So this is what I'm going to write on this one: gaming. I'm assuming this is a gaming YouTube thumbnail, so I'll make it bold. So right after making it bold, I'll come and select a font that I basically want to use for it. So I'll come up with a font like this. Alright, so I'll increase the size of the text a bit so that it will be visible for anyone that comes across the YouTube thumbnail. Alright, so having done it like that, the next thing to do is to add a stroke to it. Probably we'll increase our stroke size to 9. So the color that we'll be using is red so that it will be showing properly for others to also see. So the next thing that we are going to do is to make a copy of this text, tap on edit, then we enter the next text that we want to enter. So the next text will probably be genius. Okay, so I'll just tap on OK, then I'll change the font style for this text to a different one. So I'll use something like this. Okay, this is what I'm going to use, and I'll just put it right here. So once I've done that, I'll enter another text which probably is just like. Okay, so when you follow these steps carefully, you will be able to come up with your own YouTube thumbnail which will fit perfectly onto your YouTube channel. Whichever video that you've uploaded, you can use this same method to come up with your YouTube thumbnail and you are good to go. So what I'm going to do right here is to add a background to the text. So I'll tap on background, click on enable. So from there I'll choose red as my color. Okay, so having done that, the next thing to do is to increase the radius probably to, let's say, alright, I think this is okay for me. Just want to make it look a bit nice, then we are good to go. And I'll work with the bottom padding and the top padding as well. I'll just have to reduce them a bit. Okay, I think 5 is okay over here. Let me also, that's -5 for that matter. Let me also change the top to -5 as well. Then I'll tap on check mark, then I'll bring the text back to this place. Okay, so I'll just have to send this one to the top a bit, and probably if I want to add a background to this one as well, I'll just have to do that with ease, just like we did for the first one, which is the like. If I want to add a background, I'll just have to go to background and enable, then I'll also select red. That's if I want to. Okay, and I'll have to reduce the bottom padding and the top padding so that it will look perfect over here. You can reduce it any way you want. That's if you like it this way, you can also make it this way. And if you also want to play with the radius, you can go ahead and do that as well. So when you are satisfied with this, you can tap on OK and your YouTube thumbnail will be ready. So right after doing this, you probably want to make some portions of the YouTube thumbnail a bit darker. So you can go ahead and insert a shape, increase the size of it, then choose a color. It can be black or blue black, any color at all that you want. You choose it. Then from there you come to the eraser tool. Then probably clean the area that you literally don't want. So I'm cleaning this side, assuming this the side that I don't want. So after cleaning, I'll just tap on a check mark and I'll have it here like this. Once I have it here like this, I'll go to the layer panel, then hold it down and bring it all the way down here. Now having done that, the next thing is to reduce the opacity of it. Okay, reduce the opacity to your satisfaction. Once you are done with that, you are good to go. So assuming this is our YouTube thumbnail that we are actually looking for, the next thing to do is to basically go ahead and tap on this save icon and save it. You can save it as a PNG to get a higher quality. You can save it as a JPEG, and at the quality column you can select ultra. As I always do, you select ultra. But one thing with the PNG is when you select PNG, the file size will be big, and sometimes you cannot upload a YouTube thumbnail which is having a higher megabyte. Okay, you can't upload them. So if you want to be on a safer side, you can just save as a JPEG but select ultra as a quality. Okay, so once you are done with that, tap on save to gallery and your work will be saved successfully. Alright, so basically that is it, and thank you so much for watching this tutorial. If you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, give a like to this video, and I'll see you in the next one.